Welcome friend, Urja Lab for Ideas to Innovation. Today's topic is a PN junction diode. So what do you mean by the PN junction diode is to study in this lecture. So PN junction diode के बारे में आज हम इस वीडियो में देखने वाले हैं. So PN junction diode that is nothing but a P and N material जिससे हम बना रहे हैं, उसका जो P और N material से जो diode बना रहे हैं that is called as a PN junction diode. So let's consider. So this is the PN junction diode. So this is the P type material and this is the N type material. हमने P type material और N type material यहाँ पे लिया है और दोनों को ज्वाइन करके हमने एक जंक्शन के थ्रू उनको ज्वाइन किया है और उसका डायोड हमने बनाया है अभी यहाँ पर. So P type terminal is called as anode and N type terminal is called as cathode. So and the junction of P and N layer is called as junction, potential barrier, or you can say the junction. So P type material having the trivalent impurity हम लास्ट इसमें देख चुके हैं लास्ट वीडियो में हमारे, जिसमें हमने से टाइप्स ऑफ सेमीकंडक्टर मटेरियल देखा था जिसमें P टाइप और N टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर मटेरियल देखे थे. तो P टाइप हैविंग द ट्राइवेलेंट इम्प्योरिटी एंड इट कंटेंट होल्ड एज अ मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन एज अ माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर. सो यहाँ पर P टाइप मटेरियल में यहाँ पर हमारे पास होल्स एज अ मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर है एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एज अ माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर. सेम वे इन N टाइप हैविंग द पेंटावैलेंट इम्प्योरिटी, हमने N टाइप में पेंटावैलेंट इम्प्योरिटी ऐड किया लाइक एज अ phosphorus, those having the 5 electron in a last orbit. So it contained as a electron as a majority charge carrier and holes as a minority charge carrier. So N type material having the electron as a majority charge carrier and holes as a minority charge carrier. So let's start how it works. So let's study these are the holes present in a P type material and these are the electrons present in a N type material. These are the electrons. Then the symbol of diode. So symbol of diode this way. So one terminal is called as anode and second terminal is called as cathode, and actual component is look like as a cylindrical form having the silver ring on a one side, Then we have to study biasing of PN junction diode. So what are the different biasing techniques applied to the PN junction diode? Basically there are the two types of biasing, forward biasing and reverse biasing. बट यहाँ पे एक ऐसा और बायसिंग है जिसको हम जीरो बायसिंग कहेंगे. जीरो बायसिंग मीन्स जब हमने एनोड और कैथोड को कोई पावर सप्लाई नहीं दिया है तब क्या कंडीशन रहेगी वो हमको स्टडी करना है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज जीरो बायसिंग. सो व्हाट हैपेंड इन जीरो बायसिंग, देयर इज नो सप्लाई वोल्टेज गिवन टू द PN junction diode. So what happened? So nearby this junction there are the holes and there are the electrons. So electrons, this N type having the one extra electrons and holes require the one electron. That's why it get recombined to each other. यहाँ का इलेक्ट्रॉन्स यहाँ की जो खाली जगह थी होल्स की वहाँ जाके फिट हो गया. So it becomes converted into the ions. It having the negative ions and it having the positive ions, and this layer is called as a depletion layer. It is initially in every PN junction diode. Initially present in every PN junction diode. So the next biasing is forward biasing. So forward bias of PN junction diode, हमने यहाँ पर इनिशियली जो डिप्लेशन लेयर है क्रिएट की हुई वो हम यहाँ पे दिखा रहे हैं अभी. So what is applying the forward bias? So what do you mean by the forward bias? When the positive of battery is connected to the anode and negative of battery is connected to the cathode is called as forward biasing. या फिर हम इसको ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं, पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ अ बैटरी इज कनेक्टेड टू द P साइड ऑफ मटेरियल and negative terminal of battery is connected to the N side of PN junction diode is called as forward biasing. So what happened in a forward bias condition? So in a forward bias conditions, these are the positive and this is the negative. So this positive repels these holes and this negative repels to these electrons. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, ये नेगेटिव सप्लाई इस इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिपेल करेगा और यहाँ पे होल्स इस पॉजिटिव को रिपेल्स करेंगे. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड, दिस पॉजिटिव सोर्स इज अट्रैक्टेड दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन टूवर्ड्स this side and this holes attracted towards this negative terminal of battery. So what happened, this goes on this way, means then what about the barrier? The barrier vanishes because the barrier, the junction is vanished. जो जंक्शन था वहां पे हमारा जंक्शन ब्रेकडाउन हो चुका है. There is a no junction, so electron flows from this side to this side and holes flows from this side to this side. So holes from a p side is traveled to the negative side and the electrons it travel to the positive side. And so this holes and current flows from this complete, it generates the current, and this current flows from positive VCC to anode, from a p material, then n material, then cathode, and return back to the negative supply. So in a forward bias condition, what happened, the forward bias condition diode is in on condition and it acts as a short circuit switch. It acts as a short circuit switch. हम इस डायोड को भी इस कंडीशन में, फॉरवर्ड बायस कंडीशन में ये ऑन हो रहा है, बट विच वोल्टेज वी आर अप्लाइंग टू द फॉरवर्ड बायस जिससे कि वो ऑन हो जाए, ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. देन द सेकंड बायसिंग टेक्निक दैट इज कॉल्ड एज reverse biasing. So what is the reverse biasing? So when the negative terminal of a battery is connected to the anode or positive terminal of a battery is connected to the cathode, then it is called as reverse biasing. In another way, we can say the p types of semiconductor material is connected with the negative terminal of a battery and n type of p-n junction diode is connected to the positive terminal of battery is called as reverse biasing. What happened in a reverse bias condition? These electron attracted towards this positive side and these holes are attracted towards this negative side. So due to that, it creates the big potential barrier that is called as a big depletion layer. So these electrons attracted towards this positive and this holes attracted towards this negative, and this barrier is increasing. This depletion layer or barrier is increasing, so there is a no supply or no current flows through this diode. So in a reverse bias condition, what happened, diode is in off condition. Diode किस condition में है? Off condition में, and it act as a open circuit switch. It act as a open circuit switch. Then we start the diode VI characteristics. So what do you mean by the VI characteristic? That is the voltage and current characteristics of diode. So we have to study, so p-n junction VI characteristics. So in a forward bias condition as well as reverse bias condition, we have to study both the characteristics. Let's consider the forward bias condition. So in a forward bias condition, the diode terminal of anode is connected to the positive and negative is connected to the cathode. So what happened? This condition is a forward bias condition and we are applying the voltage. So for applying, we are applying from the 0 volt. In case of, in a forward bias, we are applying in a point volt, means 0, 0.1, 0.2 in such that, so we are applying this voltage. So what happened? At a 0.7 volt, at a 0.7 volt, this silicon diode, if this p-n junction made by the material of silicon, so at this 0.7 volt, it turns on and start conducting, the current start rapidly increase from this 0.7 volt. Same way, for considering the germanium diode, what happened? At the 0.3 volt, the germanium diode start conducting. करंट यहाँ पर एकदम इंक्रीज हो रहा है 0.3 वोल्ट पे और यहाँ पे 0.7 पे इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो सिलिकॉन डायोड टर्न्स ऑन एट अ 0.7 वोल्ट एंड जर्मेनियम डायोड टर्न्स ऑन एट अ 0.3 वोल्ट. इसी को हम कहते हैं knee voltage. This is called as a knee voltage. So this is the forward bias condition. When the diode forward voltage is going towards 0.7, so it turns on. before this very small amount of leakage current is flowing. Then what happened in a reverse bias condition? In a reverse bias condition, we have to connect this way. So anode is connected to the negative and cathode is connected with the positive. What happened? So this way the current is flowing. So from this point to this point, very small amount of current is flowing, and that amount is in a microampere. So from this particular point, from this point to this point, very small amount of current is flowing. That current is called as रिवर्स लीकेज करंट, उसको हम रिवर्स लीकेज करंट कह रहे हैं. और एक पॉइंट के बाद यहां पर इंस्टेंटली करंट इंक्रीज हो रहा है आपका. सो दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज अ ब्रेक ओवर वोल्टेज, रिवर्स ब्रेक ओवर वोल्टेज. दैट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज अ पीक इनवर्स वोल्टेज, मैक्सिमम इनवर्स वोल्टेज, मैक्सिमम पीक इनवर्स voltage. What happened is in this point, when your reverse voltage is more than this point voltage, your diode is permanently damaged. Your diode is permanently damaged and it is called as short circuit. वो पूरी तरीके से शॉर्ट सर्किट हो जाएगा और परमानेंटली डैमेज हो गया. सो इट इज द मैक्सिमम परमिसिबल वोल्टेज अप्लाइड टू द डायोड इन अ रिवर्स बायस कंडीशन. That is called as a peak inverse voltage. It is a maximum reverse voltage applied to the diode. It is called as a peak inverse voltage. So this is the VI characteristics of diode. In a forward characteristics, diode turns on a 0.7 volt for a silicon and 0.3 volt for a germanium, and in a reverse bias condition, diode doesn't on when but your voltage, reverse voltage is goes over the break over voltage, then diode turns on, but it is permanently damaged after this point. After this point. Then, what are the different application of diode? So let's start with the application of diode. So first, diode as a rectifier, then diode as a voltage doubler, diode as a clipper, diode as a clamper. These are the mostly used application regarding the diode. So basic application is a rectifier, diode used as a rectifier. So what is the rectifier? We have seen in the next video. Then we have to study the different characteristics of diode. So for that purpose, we have to study all different parameters related with the diode. So first parameter is forward resistance of diode. What do you mean by the forward resistance of diode? Resistance offered by the diode in a forward bias condition is called as a forward resistance. अब आपने यहाँ पे देखा होगा कि forward bias में resistance offered हो रहा है क्या? Yes. There is some resistance offered by the diode. It is called as forward resistance, and which will be used in a forward bias condition. So there are the two types of forward resistance. One is called as a static forward resistance, that is a capital RF. Static forward resistance, capital RF. So what is this? This is the forward resistance of PN junction diode when diode is used in a DC circuit and applied forward voltage to the DC. Therefore, the forward voltage of a diode is called as forward DC voltage to the forward DC current. But at which point? So let's consider in case of forward characteristics. Then we have having the silicon diode PN junction characteristics. Consider the any point A at this characteristics. So we are considering the A point. Then mark it with a y-axis. Then mark with x-axis. So by these 2 points as 0 point y1 and point x1 is nothing but we are providing the voltage, that is the voltage upon current. It's called as a forward resistance. It is a static forward resistance. So when the current at a particular point, when the particular point we can calculate the forward static forward resistance, forward DC voltage upon forward DC current is called as a static forward voltage at a particular point, Then next, dynamic forward resistance. It is denoted by the small RF. Dynamic forward resistance denoted by small RF. This is the resistance offered by the PN junction diode under the AC condition called as a dynamic forward resistance. Called as dynamic forward resistance denoted by small RF. Denoted by small RF. It is the reciprocal of slope of forward characteristics. It is the reciprocal of slope of forward characteristics. So RF equals to 1 upon slope of forward characteristics. So how you can calculate the slope? This way. So we have again the characteristics as a silicon diode. Then we have considered the 2 point y1 and x1. This is the point 1 and second point y2, and in the x coordinate we are considering the x2. So from this we can consider the slope of the characteristics, slope of the forward characteristics. So what is the slope of the characteristics? That is equals to small rf equals to 1 by y2 minus y1, that is the y coordinates, higher coordinates minus y lower coordinates, divided by x2 minus x1. So maximum voltage or maximum voltage minus minimum voltage. We are considering the particular point, so it is considered as a 1 upon del I upon del V. That means del V by del I. The small RF is change in a voltage with respect to change in a current. Del V, that is nothing but y2 minus y1, and sorry, in RF del V is nothing but x2 minus x1 and del I is nothing but y2 minus y1. So this is the dynamic forward resistance. It is nothing but the slope of forward characteristics. It is slope of forward characteristics. Then reverse resistance of a diode. Same as there are again two types. Resistance offered by the diode in a reverse bias condition is called as reverse resistance. When this diode act as in a reverse bias and the resistance offered by that diode is called as reverse resistance. जो हमने रेजिस्टेंस देखा फॉरवर्ड बायस में, जो जबकि आपका डायोड जब फॉरवर्ड बायस में रहेगा तो उसको हम फॉरवर्ड रेजिस्टेंस कहेंगे. जब आपका डायोड रिवर्स बायस में रहेगा दैट इज कॉल्ड एज रिवर्स रेजिस्टेंस. देन टू टाइप्स ऑफ रिवर्स रेजिस्टेंस. देयर आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ रिवर्स रेजिस्टेंस. Static reverse resistance, that is denoted by the capital RR. It is the reverse resistance offered by the diode when diode is used in a DC circuit and applied the reverse voltage is DC. Therefore, it is applied reverse voltage divided by reverse saturation current. Applied reverse voltage is divided by reverse saturation current. So this is nothing but applied reverse voltage, that is the OQ divided by I0. OQ divided by I0. So this is nothing but a reverse static reverse resistance. Then next, dynamic reverse resistance, that is denoted by the small rr. It is the reverse resistance of PN junction diode under the AC conditions. It is the ratio of the incremental change in a reverse voltage. It is the ratio of incremental change in a reverse voltage to the change in a reverse current. Again the same as the reverse, you can say the reverse slope of reverse diode. So it is nothing but change in a reverse voltage and change in a reverse current, that is called as del VR upon del IR. So small RR, that is the dynamic reverse resistance, is nothing but del VR upon del IR. Then we start with the diode current equation. So in a diode current equation, if Pp is equals to the holes concentrated at the edge of depletion layer in a P side, means in a P side there is a holes and Pp denote the whole concentration of the edge of the depletion layer. जो हमारी edge थी just उसके बाजू में क्या concentration available है, it is the higher side because the in a P side the holes is a majority charge carrier. Holes in a majority in a P side. Same way the Pn, capital P suffix n, is the whole concentration at the edge of depletion layer in N side. What happened? In a PN junction diode, hole is in majority charge carrier in a P side and holes in a minority charge carrier in a n side. So we are considering only holes. We are considering the only holes. यहाँ पर हम सिर्फ होल्स की बात कर रहे हैं. तो p साइड में आपका लेयर के बाजू में कितने कॉन्सेंट्रेट होल्स हैं, और सेम वे यहाँ पर n साइड में p लेयर के बाजू में कितने कॉन्सेंट्रेट होल्स अवेलेबल हैं. So this is denoted by in a pp as a hole concentration at the edge of depletion layer in a p side, and Pn is the whole concentration at the edge of depletion layer in n side. Then, so Pp equals to Pn e raised to the power Vj upon Vt. So what do you mean by the Vj? What do you mean by the Vt? So let's check. Consider the forward bias condition. Due to the forward bias condition, the forward bias voltage, the junction potential reduced to V, because that Vj is nothing but a potential barrier. Vj is nothing but a potential barrier junction voltage. Vj, that is the junction voltage. So Vj minus V is nothing but a, in a forward bias condition, that voltage reduced to Vj minus V. Then Pn is equals to Pn0 and Pp is denoted as a Pp0. Put this value in equation 1. Put all these value in equation 1. So we are getting this Pp0 equals to Pn0 e raised to the power Vj minus V upon Vt. This is your equation number 2. Then under open circuit conditions we can write, अभी हमारे पास open circuit condition, that is nothing but a reverse bias condition. Reverse bias condition में as it is, because equating in a, यहाँ पर हमारा वोल्टेज क्या रहेगा रिवर्स बायस कंडीशन में, Vj ही रहेगा क्योंकि वहाँ बैरियर पोटेंशियल है, यहाँ Vj माइनस V नहीं होगा. एंड इट इज अ Vt, दैट इज द वोल्टेज टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट, वोल्टेज टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट. देन इफ वी आर इक्वेटिंग बोथ द वैल्यूज, सो बाय यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला वी कैन डिफरेंशिएट इट. देन वी कैन cut this Vj minus e raised to the power Vj upon Vt, Ej upon Vt. So we are getting only Pn0 equals to Pno e raised to the power V upon Vt. This minus sign goes on this side. So Pno equals to, this is equation number 4. So all these represent boundary conditions and called as a law of junction. So the whole concentration, that is nothing but a IPNO from P side to N side, is given by. What do you mean by this whole IPNO? This is nothing but a whole current which is from P side to N side. हमको ये पता है कि हमारे P side से N side में कुछ होल्स है और जो ट्रैवल करने वाले, तो होल करंट की बात करते हैं हम, होल्स करंट की. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ IPNO. ये करंट कहाँ से फ्लो हो रहा है, P साइड टू N साइड. और यदि हम इसकी वैल्यू कंसिडर करते हैं, दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज IPNO equals to AdP upon LP into Pno0 e raised to the power V upon Vt minus 1. This is considered as equation number 5. So the electron current INPO, जैसे हमने होल कॉन्सेंट्रेट करंट का देखा था, वैसे ही हम यहाँ पर ये आपका N साइड टू P साइड टू N साइड आपके होल्स ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं जिसके होल करंट कहेंगे, और जो N साइड टू P साइड ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं दैट इज द इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो इलेक्ट्रॉन करंट किस तरीके से रहेगा, दैट इज नथिंग बट INPO इज द A into dN upon ln into NPO e raised to the power V upon Vt minus 1. Consider this is the equation 6, where this A is nothing but a cross section area of junction. Then dP, diffuse concentration for holes. dP is nothing but diffuse concentration of holes. Then dN is the diffuse concentration for electron. Lp, that is the diffusion length of holes. Then Ln, diffusion length for electrons. So these are the parameters related with the hole current as well as electron current. So we can consider I equals to whole current plus electron current. Total current is equals to whole current plus electron current. So put this value in this equation. So I equals to A into dP upon LP into Pno0 e raised to the power V upon Vt minus 1 plus A upon A into dn ln into npo e raised to the power v upon vt minus 1. So there is a one common factor, that is the e raised to the power v upon vt minus 1. These are the common term in both the equations. So take a common this one. So we can take the common e raised to the power v upon vt minus 1, and these are nothing but I0. This term considered as a I0, that is the reverse leakage current. This is nothing but PNO, and this is the NPO. Reverse leakage current means it is related with a hole concentration. It is nothing but a hole concentrations in an N side. It is a electron concentration on a P side. So this is considered as a reverse leakage current, denoted by I0. So I equals to I0 into e raised to the power v upon vt minus 1. Then through the derivations and generation and recombination in a depletion region is neglected. जो recombination and generation process है हम उसको neglect कर रहे हैं. So in that case, hence considered it defects which is more dominant in a silicon diode. Therefore we can write as I equals to I0 e raised to the power v upon nvt minus 1. So what is the represent as a n? N is represent for us 1 for the silicon diode, germanium diode, and for 2 for the silicon diode. Then Vt is nothing but a voltage equivalent of a temperature, and it is calculated by the temperature Kelvin divided by 11,600. So at a room temperature 300 degree Kelvin, so it is nothing but a 26 millivolt. Vt value is nothing but 26 millivolt. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. यदि आपको वीडियो पसंद आया होगा, आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन पसंद आई होगी, तो इसको ज़रूर लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.